Hello everyone, I am going to be explaining who and what are the characters in the Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad 2016. Let's get started. I don't know how many people we're talking about, but it's going to be Amanda Waller, Rick Flag. I'll be talking about the villains, and then Task Force X from 2016 and 2021. What was Task Force X in 2016? I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. And 2021. But yeah, let's get started with, of course, Amanda Waller. Her character and director Amanda Blake Waller is a high-ranking US state government official and the director of Argus. She has ties to several other Spanish and law enforcement agencies, and that is commanding officer for the expendable field team Task Force X. Now we go to Rick Flag. As Rick Flag is basically... Rick Flag was born in Washington, D.C., I think this was in the comics, and was known to have attended junior high, where he met a girl named Marsha Lane. During the winter high school break, he worked as a messenger for a legal firm in the Midway City. There he was known to be and slept with a girl named Emily Spangle. He later graduated from West Point and proceeded to serve as unknown numbers of tours in the United States military before getting assigned to Argus. Where was that, Argus in 2016? I can't remember. Under the jurisdictions of Amanda Waller, she promptly sent Rick on a mission to subdue the enchantress that possessed June Moon. Rick and June quickly got close, becoming lovers. He also ran into a formidable samurai warrior, Katana, and managed to convince her to become his personal bodyguard. Now we're going to Katana, of course. So Katana, Tatsushi Hikara was born on March 16th, 1986 in Tokyo, Japan. She was the only child and supposedly developed deep-seating issues with her father. She trained in riding martial arts as a young age, a trait encouraged her by her parents. When she reached adulthood, two brothers began to complete for her heart, Meso and Taiko Yamashiro. Yet her decision to marry the former drove that later into joining the Yasuku and be disowned by his family. Now we're going to, of course, Deadshot, played by one and only Will Smith. So basically, Deadshot Floyd Lawton was born on April 12th, 1978, born into an unhappy marriage between his parents. Lawton began his vigilant career in Gotham City, New Jersey, but gradually evolved into a high-cost assassin and mercenary. He was also a member of the Boy Scouts at some point. Lawton idolized his older brother, who accidentally shot a teenager. As a result of this event, several factors came into play. He began to form deep affections with Surratt's brothers, training in arms and display an ability to kill the vigilant known as Batman. Now we go to, of course, the one and only Harley Quinn. So Dr. Harleen Francis Quinzel is a former psychiatrist employed at Arkham Asylum, a former criminal and mercenary as the ex-girlfriend of the Joker, operating under the allies Harley Quinn. After being manipulated by the Joker and assassinating in his escape from Arkham, Harleen was submerged in a batch of chemicals at Ace Chemicals, re-emerging as the Joker's right-hand woman. Over the years, Harley has became a nemesis of Batman, growing to become known as Queen of Gotham City, along the Joker notably committing numerous crimes. And while her allegiance with the Joker meant she was never in any real danger, excuse me, her long history of violence would later catch up with her. Now we go to, of course, Captain Boomerang. So George Digger Harkness is a notorious criminal from Australia a member of Task Force X. Harkness was raised in poverty in Canberra, the legitimate child of Betty Harkness and W. W. Wiggins. Harkness learned early how to develop boomerangs into weapons. Having moved to the US, Harkness undertook a string of jewelry heists in Central City, which brought him to attention of the Flash, who eventually apprehended him during another robbery. Excuse me. Now we go to the first animal, human animal, Killer Croc. So Waylon Jones was born on June 3rd, 1968 in Tampa, Florida, with a rare skin disorder that made him look like a crocodile. His mother died of childbirth, and because his father left him to be raised by his aunt, he suffered emotional abuse since her present drinking, preventing him from growing up with an ideal household. As a teenager, Waylon had no friends for the kids at school. Ridiculously, he attempted to kill one of them, causing him to spend the majority of his youth in reform school and juvenile hall. A short time later, the deformed boy was arrested for robbery and sent to prison for 3 years. There he was able to commit the murder of a newcomer prisoner who made a joke about his face. Luckily for Waylon, he was spared the death penalty and spent a more lengthened jail term. Now we go to one of the new ones. We call him Bloodsport. Bloodsport. Debus attempted to assassinate Superman with bullets forged from kryptonite. If you don't know, Superman can die from kryptonite. That's his weakness. However, the most he accomplished was sending Superman to the ICU. He was incarcerated and sent to Bella Reeve, and in 2021 he was asked by Amanda Waller to join Task Force X on a suicide mission to Cortel, Maltese, the second of the two strike. Yes, so Corto Maltese. So he's basically the one that nearly killed Superman. Polka Dot Man. So Albert Krill, also known as Polka Dot Man, is a meta-human criminal from Gotham City who can grow multicolored polka dots from his body and can turn them into weapons. He is also a member of the Task Force X and sent to Corto Maltese. Now we go to Ratcatcher 2. So Cleo Caso is the daughter of the protege of original Ratcatcher, dubbing herself Ratcatcher 2. Under his guidance, she turned to his life of criminal while being aided by the army of a small rodent which she can communicate with a control. After being arrested, she became a member of the Task Force X strike team sent to Maltese. Oh no, I don't want to say that. King Shark. The next animal. Yeah, that's not the only animal. We've got another animal. But King Shark. Nanu, also known as King Shark, is a metal-human criminal who is descendant of an ancient shark god. Despite him being a very sweet and endearing but slow and musculistic dolt who simply wants people to think he's intelligent, many dismiss him out of hand as savage mutation due to his taste for human meat and complete loss of self-control when he is hungry. Even around his allies, who became a part of the Task Force X strike team of the Corto Maltese mission. Now we go to You Can't See Me, Peacemaker, of course, John Cena. So Christopher Smith, also known as the Peacemaker, is a violent extremist who believes in achieving peace at any cost, no matter what, no matter how many people he has to kill for its process. He's also a member of the Task Force X and was sent on a mission to Corto Maltese. Now we go to, no, I'm terrible with it, Javelin, played by Flula Borg. So Gunther Braun, also known as Javelin, is a former German Olympic athlete turned criminal who used weaponized javelins when committing crimes. He was incarcerated and became a member of Task Force X and sent to Corto Maltese. Corto Maltese. I don't know, is that? Now we go to Blackguard, Pete Davidson. Richard Dick Hertz. I know. What kind of name is that? Also known as Blackguard, is a criminal who used a special combat suit and equipment for jobs. He's also a member of the Task Force X strike team sent to Corto Maltese. Dick Hertz. Now we go to Mongol. So Mongol is an alien warrior from the conquering planet of Warworld, and she is the daughter of powerful alien warlord Mongol. She was captured on Earth and made a part of Task Force X strike team sent to Corto Maltese. Now we go to Weasel. This is the last one. A weasel. An actual weasel. Weasel. Okay, anyway. Weasel is a weasel-like humanoid that killed 27 children. He is incarnated and became a part of Task Force X on the Corto Maltese mission. Now we go to the Savant. Brian Durley, also known as the Savant, is a self-styled vigilant, a computer hacker who uses most of his skills to blackmail people, and a member of Task Force X for the Corto Maltese mission. TDK, the Detachable Kid. Corey Plitzner, also known as the Detachable Kid, or TDK for short, is a metal human with the ability to detach his own arms, legs, and telekinetically control them. He used the skill in combat and crime, becoming a convicted felony and a member of Task Force X and sent to Corto Maltese. Now we'll go to the last one. The Thinker. So, Gas Groves is a hyper-intelligent metahuman supervillain with a telepathical, what the hell am I saying? I don't know. And telekinesis abilities known as the Thinker. Once an experiment of Jontium, he was used as one of the top scientists of Corto Maltese. I think, yeah, that's all of it. But yeah, just telling you who they are. Task Force X for 2016 and 2021, so yeah, hope you're looking forward to it, because I know I am definitely looking forward to it, and I cannot wait to watch The Suicide Squad on Friday. Oh god, I want it to come like right now. I just really want it, but I have to wait till Friday, but that's fine. I know it's not. Anyway, my videos, I'm gonna cut them out. I won't be doing those reviews, I'm afraid. But tomorrow will definitely be, because Wednesday I'll be doing cancelled DCEU movies. Well, not DCEU, DC. Yeah, there's 44 films, quite a lot. We have The Crow and The Lorax. No, not The Lorax, and Cats and Dogs 2. And then, yeah, that's basically. I went out there until Thursday. Thursday's all the Suicide Squad characters ranked by excitement, because we got more content, so I'll be redoing that. Daredevil movie review, Inception, which I cannot wait to review. And yeah, and then Friday, of course, predicting on who's going to die and survive the Suicide Squad. Cannot wait to do that video. But yeah, thank you, because I'm should I tell? I really want to do it, but I don't know if I should predict. Well, no, I could do that in the predicting video, like my predictions for the film. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Breaking down, well, not breaking down, just like descriptions of the characters on the Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad 2016. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, be a big help. And yeah, stay tuned to those videos coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.